Can't we just be grateful? I mean, every single person has the right to be happy. Can't you just allow yourself to be happy? Your life would be so much better. The people around you's lives would be so much better. You would appreciate things a lot more. You'd appreciate everything that your eyes see. Unless you're blindfolding yourself with negativity, then you're going to miss everything that's good. You're only going to see the negative things, and that's not fun at all. Just leaving the gym. This is Saturday today, and typically I teach jiu-jitsu, and it's one of my favorite things to do during the week. You know, it's the end for me. After it's over and I go home, I spend time with the family. But when I'm on the mat, there's just nothing else in the world at that moment that matters. Anybody that does jiu-jitsu or trains a martial art or is part of a team of something, you know what I'm saying. Nothing matters when you're in an element of something that you absolutely love. And that can be, you know, exercising, martial arts, playing a sport, having a hobby, sewing, music, anything. If you have something you love to do and you do it regularly and you're good at it, when you're doing it, there's nothing else in the world that matters. You could have had the worst day, got into a car accident, but when you go into your element of happiness, you know what it feels like. Now, wouldn't it be great if you can just carry that feeling all the time? Well, the good news is that you actually can. You know, you can control your mindset. You can allow yourself to be miserable. That's easy. There you go. Go be miserable, and everybody else around you is going to feel it too. Your circle's going to shrink because most people don't want to be around lousy, miserable people. And it's an easy fix. It's an easy fix when you simply just take a step back and realize all the beauty around you, all the happiness that you're missing out on. Go out somewhere away from where your current problems reside. That way there's nothing to spark that thought. And just take a look around, whether it's the mountains, you're going to the beach by the ocean, or you're just taking a drive up down the coast, or just going and camping, something amazing like that. Man, I miss camping. But you'll appreciate everything that's surrounding you because it's real. And it's always there. It's always been there. You may be missing out on those happy thoughts and those things of happiness that are going to make you just feel good because you're holding on to something that doesn't matter. You know, you're going to let 10 seconds ruin the rest of your day. You're going to let a few days ruin the rest of your month. Why would you do that? What good comes from it? You know that you're feeling miserable and you wish you weren't. You can fix that. It's going to happen. Things are going to happen in our life that just don't allow us, you know, to enjoy that moment. But we can't let that moment hang because then it weighs heavy. And then you're going to miss out on all the other pleasurable experiences that you should be having, that you could be having, but you're not. You know, think about this. Let's say you have $10,000 in the bank. Somebody hacks 1,000 of it. Do you just hate everything about it, be miserable, and not appreciate the 9,000 that you have? No, that's crazy. Yeah, you're going to be upset the $1,000 was removed, but it's gone. It's over. That emotion is temporary. Get over it. Push that emotion to the side. Count your losses, but count your blessings, which are much greater. You know, you still have your $9,000. Okay? Maybe you're in the grocery line and the person in front of you is taking too long. You got upset. They're gone. You paid for your groceries. It's over. Why are you letting the little things ruin so many good things that you could be experiencing and you may be missing out on? And that's everybody. And I know a lot of people, well, that's easy to say. You don't have this, and this to deal with. You don't know, first of all. Every person has a story. Everybody has some form of struggle, some more than others. But just because somebody struggled doesn't mean they're not allowed to be happy. Okay? If you did struggle, you should more than anybody be happy. I mean, come on, you've experienced terrible things. It's unfortunate. I wish nobody ever did. We all know that is not a realistic thing in life. People struggle, some more than others. Some people don't struggle. You know, you're born into money, where your parents they had a great life and were able to provide for you. I think every parent wants that for their kid, but you know, the majority of the population is either middle class or below. So if you're not making money, accept that. That's just what it is. There's so many other things you should be happy about, and other things you should be grateful for. That's one element that is just missing today, is people being grateful. The sense of entitlement is starting to take over, and it's starting young now, and that's scary. 20 years ago, you would never think to talk back to your mother or your father. Be terrified, let alone put your hand on them. That just wasn't a thing. It's crazy to think that was a thing. Today, you know, we're seeing it all the time. The youth, they're not really respecting their elders. They're entitled. You know, they're talking back. They're not listening. They're physically harming teachers, you know, their parents, their grandparents. It's madness. And it's unacceptable, and it should not even be taking place, because we all forgot about happiness. Everybody wants to be better than somebody else. Everybody wants everything good for them right now. And when you don't get it, you become a victim. You start blaming people around you for the reason why you weren't able to be successful, when you didn't look in the mirror and realize you're just being lazy. You didn't do the things that it takes to be great. You didn't struggle. You didn't sacrifice. When things got hard, you threw in the towel and started pointing fingers. That's easy to do. We need to take a step back. We need to be grateful for everything, because it's right there in front of your face and you're missing out. We have a long life to live. You can't let these little things get in the way of the happiness that you should be experiencing every single day. Every day you wake up and your heart's beating is another day to be grateful for. Every night when you go to bed, you should be so happy that you have that opportunity. There's a lot of people that wake up and do not get that night again. And it's unfortunate and it's sad. And we have loved ones that has happened to. We have loved ones that will happen to. So we need to embrace today, tomorrow, the day after. I would just wish everybody could be happy, because then life would be so much easier. There'd be a lot less negative things taking place if we were just grateful and happy for what we have. We don't need to have all the things on the planet to be happy. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Work hard. You know, accomplish your goals. Create the life that you want for yourself and your family. But be happy with what you have. If you're happy, why do you need anything else? You've won it. You've done it. You've accomplished the goal in life, is just to be happy. And I really hope it's one person. Maybe you're having that bad day. Well, listen to those words, because in the snap of a finger, you can start appreciating everything else. You know, don't walk around with one eye closed. Open them both. Put your chin in the air and just love. This message is for everybody. I remind myself often about it. Everybody's human. We all have those things in the back of our mind that are pushing that negativity into us, and it's putting that hot heat right in the back of your head. Don't allow that to happen. We do it to ourselves. Other people do things that maybe irk us, but it's just triggering what is already inside of us if we allow it to be. Let's be positive. It's just love. It's not that hard. When you find something you love to do, and you do it and you're good at it, and it's something that makes you happy, it's very easy to be happy while you're doing that. Open up your mind, okay? Be happy with everything, and you'll always feel like that. And you know what's going to happen? Your quality of life's going to be better. Have a great day, everybody.